Parsha 101, Haftarah 101. This is for Haftarah for the Parsha of Shemos. Parsha of Shemos is the first Torah portion in the second book of the Torah, so the book of Exodus, Shemos, also called Shemos in Hebrew. And it's all about the Jewish people are now in the land of Egypt, and the nation is growing, and Pharaoh's like, we can't have this anymore, we got to take care of this, and he's going to enslave all of them. And then eventually we're going to have the whole story with Moshe and the basket, etc., and he's going to run away, and Hashem says, go down, you got to redeem the people, etc. This is all beginning now. All this is going on in this week's Torah portion. So the Haftarah for this week's Torah portion is from the book of Yeshaya, the book of Isaiah. There's two sections that they combine together for this. And the general idea of it is, this is one of Isaiah, Yeshaya's prophecies telling the Jewish people to repent and remember what God did for the people, to the people in the land of Egypt. So that's kind of the connection that's here. And one of the things that it talks about, it says, when you came down to the land of Egypt and God made you, Jacob took root there. And then it says, budded and blossomed, like Israel, this nation of Israel budded and blossomed. And part of the idea of it is during a time of exile, when we're in a time of spiritual darkness, etc., that's a time of planting where this work seems to be very tedious and mundane, and we don't see so much from it. And of course, it's hard work to just be planting. But eventually, of course, definitely Messianic times, we're going to see the budding and the blossoming of the work that we did now. So there's certain kind of work that, though it seems kind of boring work and kind of just hard work that has nothing to show for it, it's only because that's the time of exile where we can't necessarily see the outcome of everything and see what their spiritual effects are. But these are things that we will see in the time of budding and blossoming in Messianic times. And then it goes through the whole thing. There's a little bit of back and forth about rebuke to the nation, and then there's going to be Messianic times, and everything's going to be great, and you guys got to get your act together and make sure you repent. It talks about the Ephraim, and what it means by that is talking about the 10 tribes, and about also that you guys got to get your act together, and etc. And the nation's going to be united one day, etc. And it's Ephraim because that was the kings of the northern tribe, of the 10 tribes, the northern kingdom. That was from Ephraim. It all started from there, from that tribe. And then it ends off on a happy, positive note of that everything is going to be great, etc. And it says, God said to Beis Yaakov Asher Padas Avraham, Jacob, who redeemed Abraham. And question on that actually talks about some in Tanya, where Abraham represents kindness and love, and Jacob represents mercy and compassion. So there are times when people could be full of love and kindness, and there are times when it seems that love and kindness is in captivity and needs to be redeemed. So how do we redeem it? We redeem it through mercy and compassion. That is what calls forth love back up again. And that is the general idea is what this Haftarah is about.